Hey guys, it's Archon. Welcome to Inferno Friday. Yesterday, December 19th, was my birthday, and what a happy birthday it was. As a birthday present, Blizzard decided to give me an announcement of the Reaper of Souls release date. That's right, we got a release date for the Diablo 3 expansion, Reaper of Souls, and I think it's pretty good news. It's going to be March 25th, 2014. Now, the reason I say this is good news is because this is about the soonest it could possibly be. Blizzard told us a while ago that they're going to be shutting down the auction house on March 18th, and this is exactly 1 week after. We knew it would be after the 18th. This is about as soon as it could be, so I think that is good news. The price is $39.99 for the standard and $59.99 for the deluxe. That's pretty standard for expansion prices. That's what Blizzard expansions have been for a while now. It's the same in EU, but of course euros are worth more than dollars, so it's a little bit more expensive in EU, and I think in Australia it's a little bit more expensive too. But again, I think that's just pretty standard. They talk about the digital standard edition and the digital deluxe edition here, and what you get for the digital deluxe, you get this cool Spectral Hound minion and some transmog gear. So this is just gear you can make your other gear look like. It looks pretty cool. If you play WoW, you get this Treasure Goblin pet, which I think is pretty awesome. I'm wondering what kind of animations he has. And then if you play StarCraft, you get these decals, which also look pretty cool. And then they talk a little bit about the collector's edition, but they haven't, I guess, officially announced it yet. It's going to be retail only, so you can't just order it. You have to hope that some store has it. Maybe you can reserve it. I'm not sure, but it comes with Malthael's mouse pad, a hardback collector's edition art book, and a behind-the-scenes Blu-ray DVD 2-disc set featuring in-depth interviews with development team members and the Diablo 3 community. Those might be interesting. The interviews with the Diablo 3 community. I'm just saying those might be pretty cool. So that one is supposed to be $80. You can already pre-purchase the regular and deluxe versions, but of course the collector's edition you'll have to get from an actual retailer. There was one other piece of information I wanted to share with you guys today, and that was Travis Day's post on Magic Find. Now, if you guys have been following the Diablo 3 devs' opinions on Magic Find, you know they want to phase it out of the game, which a lot of people don't like. A lot of people loved Magic Find in D2. They love the idea of a stat that makes them get more items. Personally, I've agreed with them from the beginning about getting rid of Magic Find. I think Travis Day says it really well, but I'll give you guys my opinion here. Magic Find just makes the game really hard to balance, especially when it can stack up to 300%. That means at just a standard base level play, you're getting 4 times as many items as someone with no Magic Find. And to compete against that, you would have to try to stack so much other stats that you're actually farming 4 times as fast, which would be ridiculous. That's twice as fast. It's 4 times as fast. You just can't do it. Magic Find is always going to win. If you want to get items, you better max out your Magic Find. There's no real choice in the matter. And Diablo is all about getting items. If you have the choice of getting more items or just being more powerful and getting less items, there's only one obvious choice. So the obvious problem with Magic Find is it's not really a choice, it becomes a mandatory stat. So they're trying to phase it out, and they have an interesting way of doing that. It looks like this is going to be step 1 of phasing out Magic Find. They're just going to decrease the use of it. Basically, Magic Find will provide 100% of the bonus you're already getting for blue items. So if you have a 300% Magic Find, you'll still get 300% more blue items. But yellow items only get 30%. So 300 would become 90, and legendary items only get 10%. So 300 would become 30. What this means is Magic Find's not going to be that great, because no one really cares about finding blue items. Sure, you can get some gold and maybe some crafting mats, but who's going to stack a bunch of Magic Find just to get some more crafting mats? 30% for yellow items isn't too bad, but as we all know, all the best items in the game are going to be legendaries, and only getting 30% extra legendaries after stacking 300% Magic Find on your gear just doesn't seem worth it. So I don't know about this system. Maybe they'll tweak the numbers a little bit. Right now, it just feels like Magic Find would be kind of a drag, and no one's going to want it because it's just not going to be that good. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Personally, I think I would prefer if they just took Magic Find out of the game altogether. I think that's probably what they're going to do eventually. I know a lot of you guys wish they just keep Magic Find the same. you miss it from D2, or you think it's really fun in D3. But honestly, it's a mandatory stat. If you care about playing Diablo efficiently, which I think is what Diablo is all about, you have to stack Magic Find. It just becomes a chore. It becomes, oh, I guess I can't be as powerful now because I have to get Magic Find. But that's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are going to be buying Reaper of Souls and what edition you think you're going to get. I might get the Digital Deluxe or the Collector's Edition. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll have another one for you soon.